Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Aftermath. My name is Ian, and as always, I'm joined by Dylan.
Uh-huh.
And it's just us.
Oh, yes.
Gruesome twosome.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like John got better.
Yeah, that motherfucker's gone.
Yeah, you know, he's doing better now.
Admitted
apparently.
from the hospital.
Yeah. His broken legs got healed miraculously within a week.
Yeah. His brain, not so much.
Well,
Really, it's hard to fix that.
This past week, I have been busy with a bunch of because we're still in the beginning of this episode, stuff.
Oh, yes.
And I'm not going to use any bad words, not yet. It's been very busy at work the past couple weeks, and
Sorry, work is a bad word.
I know. Well, sorry, my bad. I should bleep that. I'm sorry.
We're layabouts here.
Yeah. I don't think you noticed that, but we're off the clock. I don't want to hear that W word thrown around anymore. Okay.
We fuck around here, sir.
Yeah. So this week has been. This week has just been long for me. I think I told you the second we sat down.
Oh, yeah.
That I was like, I know for a fact that we literally sat down and recorded this time last week, but I feel like I haven't talked to you in what feels like 2 or more weeks.
Yeah.
Which is the crazy part.
It's weird.
Yeah. And obviously, like a little more so now because of our situation. And
right.
It's just it's crazy. And I'm not gonna lie. This week I was as the beginning of this week started, and I was busy with all kinds of shit that I was looking forward to this moment to sit down and hang out, and especially because some pretty important things happened.
Oh, yes.
And the important thing that we're going to talk about, I'm pretty sure all of you can probably. I will give you three guesses as to what the most important thing is we're probably going to talk about today. But I haven't had the chance to play. I've been, because of my current living situation and all kinds of stuff that was happening. I spent a lot of time with my girlfriend Maya, and we had a lot of time for ourselves, which was really nice, and I got the chance to like go on a few walks while the weather was like not so terribly bad. It was like overcast and kind of breezy, and it was not like it was like between it potentially like it was like the day in between where it was like it rained the day before, it was gonna rain the next day, and like the weather was nice. We went out for a nice walk, and it was wonderful. We went grocery shopping, and got a whole bunch of stuff. We've been cooking more at the house, and we've been doing some more stuff that I'll get to later in the episode. I want to talk about. But I just had some time. Like if I wasn't working and doing all that nonsense, I was usually spending time with her and getting some things situated with her. And I'm not complaining about any of that. Yeah. The only thing I'm complaining about is how much I'm getting paid right now. But we won't get there. We won't get there.
That's its own
can of worms right now that I won't get into for a number of reasons. But it's both been a very busy and very tiring week, but at the same time, it's also been, I think, very reassuring for me. Been very nice and very fulfilling, and very happy in a lot of ways. Good. And because of that, obviously, I haven't had any like downtime, or not the downtime that I've traditionally had, where I'll sit in the studio and I'll play some games, or I'll play a little something here or there, or I'll sit on Discord and chat with the boys for a while. And that has not been part of the regularly scheduled program for me. Right. And I'm going to go ahead and let Dylan take it away. What happened this week?
So,
we kind of touched on it a little bit last week.
Oh, yeah. We've made mention.
Yes.
At least a couple times. But the time has now passed.
Yes.
On a day before what was supposedly the global release date for July 9th, I got to play the Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok expansion.
Yes.
6 new characters, shit ton of new quests, new storyline.
Good shit.
I love it.
Yeah.
More of what I wanted.
Yeah, exactly. As we talked about last week, I believe, it was just more of a good thing.
Right.
Just enough.
It's I still can't describe how badly that game has hooked me.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
One thing that I forgot was I said this whenever the game first released. You could probably look back on the record, and you could probably quote me on that. I think we had both said, but I think we had made mention that Relink has a lot of like Monster Hunter flavor.
Oh yeah, that's what it's compared to most often.
Yeah, it's kind of that genre, and I forgot that John is like #1 fan Monster Hunter.
Right?
Maybe not. Maybe not. I may be overhyping a bit much,
He's
but like
definitely invested.
But like that was, I'm almost certain that like I think that on consoles, I believe I don't think he's like, I don't know his history, but I know that of many Monster Hunter games, I think he has completed a lot of them.
Yeah. I remember whenever Wilds first came out, oh, no. I'm thinking of
Ethan.
Yeah.
I think.
Ethan, that was his first Monster Hunter game.
Yeah.
But the one I'm thinking of, Rising. Or Rise. Yeah, Rise.
Yeah.
Came out on the Switch, and we gave that a shot for a while. That was pretty fun.
I remember, anyways, I remember that there were like, John had a lot of the lore, and like he has gone through a lot of the games and like has collected a bunch of stuff. I think.
Oh yeah,
that's like been his bread and butter. I think for a minute now.
Monster
In
Hunter
recent history, maybe
as
not
a
so
series has been like it's interesting in the same way that Shadow of the Colossus and like OG Halo has been interesting.
Okay,
and that there's this innate sense of like mystery as far as like why the world is the way it is, and why these communities and civilizations function the way they do.
Right.
And they've hinted at like the ancient like civilization and the old wars and all that and all sorts of other crazy stuff, but of course never elaborated on it like in insane detail.
Yeah.
And that's part of why I've enjoyed the series beyond like the really good like combat and big ass monsters that you fight.
Of course.
But yeah,
but
I mean,
I think did he purchase it whenever he was on the podcast? Like
it was
the
like
day of?
the day of.
Yeah.
Like I made my way over, and he was about to leave for work. Saw me pull in, turned right back around, came to say hi.
Yeah.
And before I walk in, of course we somehow get on the subject.
Yes.
And he just pulls out his phone, opens up Steam, and just buys it right then and there. And I'm like, yeah, cool,
okay,
awesome,
yeah, that's great. The thing is, like, the funny thing is, I think his words exactly on the last episode were, I was meaning to do it anyways, and I was like, well, better now than never. And yeah. And so I'm setting up this whole story because I forgot, like, he was a big fan of Monster Hunter, or maybe still is. I don't want to speak for him, but like he plowed through the storyline of the original base
within
game
like what a day or two.
One evening.
Man.
That's
nuts.
He booted it up and like plowed through it and got to and finished it and while we were sitting together and was that Thursday? I believe.
I think it was either Thursday or Wednesday. I can't remember if we ended up pushing the episode back or not.
No, I think we did the regular schedule for us. And I think it was that Thursday. Because I think I remember editing the podcast down and I sat down and played with you and John was was going through the storyline.
Yeah.
And then you and I got to play some missions. I unlocked Beatrix, I unlocked Eustace.
Dude, I tried out Eustace
a
couple times.
Ooh,
that guy
is good.
My God.
That's some good shit right
He might have supplanted Rackham as my favorite ranged character.
I can see why.
He's got such a cool
The charge
moveset.
bolts. Ooh.
Especially whenever the meter's full and you have like those fucking just auto aim shots with the finisher.
Yeah. God. That's so cool.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah. I got him, and then I got what was one of the new characters. You got like a special card. I think it was Galanza and Maglio. I got both of them as well unlocked. The only ones I haven't gotten have been Fediel and Frau. Are the two other ones I haven't gotten yet.
Yeah. They're all fun, man.
Oh yeah,
It's
cool.
I've really focused on Galanza.
Oh, of course.
Because
not surprised, yeah.
Right, for obvious reasons. And man, he's fucking fun.
Yeah, he's huge.
He's gigantic.
He's a big man.
He's one of the largest characters, if not the largest character you could play as.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Because I think Gondagoza and Vasaraga are pretty, like, they're the same.
Gondagoza was slightly taller than Vasaraga, but Galanza easily dwarfs them both.
Yeah. I remember you were talking about Galanza having like a... No, not Galanza. Gondagoza, like having a slow attack.
Right.
But
he's real slow. He's like timing focused for his combos. And then as soon as you have like the full Eternal Rage meter, you build up this huge high damage charge attack.
Okay.
He wrecks ass in link time because it speeds up his charge like nobody's business. So he's able to pump out like this is before the DLC, but he pumped out like each hit was 4 million damage. It was ridiculous.
Dang, okay.
Yeah, so stun power and link together was like a focus.
Okay. Interesting.
But I have yet to see how he plays after the DLC, if they've made any like significant changes. I haven't even looked at his master traits yet. I've been so focused on everybody else. But man,
yeah,
I can't wait.
That's gonna be cool. Have you gone back to Vasaraga and like tweaked out his loadout?
Yes, dude.
Your mainstay.
They did some numbers on him
in a bad way.
No, not in a bad way. I still think he's going to be my mainstay, but he's different somehow.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it.
Did they try to balance him or something, or what?
I don't think it was necessarily balanced. They just changed up his moveset and how like some of his charged attacks work.
Okay.
The new rotation as far as like what combos to go for, I've seen people have just been dodge canceling straight into his third combo because some of his master traits like spec into that.
I see.
But I mean, I feel like I'll still use him just as much, if not more.
Yeah.
As soon as I get him up to snuff. But until then, it's currently Galanza that's my go-to.
Okay. Do you think that, like with the changes they made, it's going to significantly change the play style of how you used to play Vasaraga?
I think it'll be pretty much the same. You just cycle through, getting your damage in where you can, while still utilizing Immortal Pain to basically just ignore any boss mechanics that come through because you just can't fucking die.
Yeah.
And the good old Immortal Pain / Netherrath combo is still there, so I can not only ignore shit but also tank shit for everybody else for a little while. And
no one can beat Shadow Clone Rasengan.
Nothing beats good old Shadow Clone Rasengan.
Yeah.
That's his bread and butter as far as I'm concerned,
exactly.
man. I can't tell you how many. Like, everybody makes jokes about how Vayne with Rampart just trivializes a bunch of boss mechanics, which it does. I mean, it's a dome that grants invincibility to anybody within it.
Yeah.
But you can't move.
Right.
With Vasaraga, he just snaps his fingers. It's like, all right, I'm going to just hit you as hard as I can for the next minute, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that's a play style that I've resonated with for a good fucking while, almost 1,500 hours worth.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But that was awesome, though. I was able to get some more things unlocked and tweaked on Percival a little bit.
Yeah, the last time we had played together, we were trying to figure out what a good sigil setup would be for you. And we had basically, we came to the conclusion that most of what you have right now is just going to be like placeholders, right? Until we are able to...
I believe so. I think the big thing for me, I have a bunch of damage cap 5 pluses, which I think have pretty good secondaries. Yeah,
they've got some good substats and sigils.
There's just a couple of them that I don't think that I have. Like, I think I have a sigil that's a 5+ that like the secondary on it is not super great, or it's good enough, but like I could probably find a better one
for sure.
But I think there's a couple of, I want to say I have his Warpath sigil, and I don't have any war elementals. I'm not sure if
you should have one now.
Oh, you're right.
After
you're right.
the goodies, I got you.
Yeah. I think I do have one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it has a good secondary, or I don't know how it
I think it
works.
was just the
Just
standalone War Elemental.
Okay.
But dude, have no fear. Now, I'm speaking from experience here in that I have grinded the shit out of this game.
Of course.
Nauseam, except there's no nauseum here. I can't stop.
Yeah. I have grinded the shit out of this game, and I'm okay with it.
Right. Initially, until recently, the only way to get a War Elemental Plus was from the Lockhorn's Behemoth quest.
Okay.
Which was before they announced the DLC, like one of the last quests they added.
Yes.
And it's a fucking behemoth of
it's
Final
difficult.
Fantasy fame.
Yes.
And it is a difficult quest, but man, I tell you, I know that fucker like the back of my hand.
Oh, yeah.
I can consistently dodge and or parry everything he throws out. It's ridiculous. But I've until recently, I only had 2 War Elemental Pluses.
Yeah.
After hours upon hours, days worth of grinding.
Yeah.
Trying to get one.
Grind Blue Fantasy.
Exactly. That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
And one of which I got really lucky with. It has Uplift, which increases the SBA gauge gain.
Oh, nice.
So I can pull out my super more often. The other one had Precise Wrath, which is for perfect guards, which I never do.
Yeah.
But with the advent of this new expansion, I've come to find that War Elemental Pluses drop like fucking candy now.
Really?
The same with supplementary damage 5 pluses.
No way.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I can get a couple of those.
Oh, you will.
Oh, okay.
It's a definite, man.
Okay.
There's no doubt about it.
So I guess what is a good loadout then for most characters? Or is it just or is it more dependent on?
It's still up in the air right now, for me at least.
Yeah.
I've been honestly afraid to change anything about my
of
loadouts.
Course.
But
justifiably so.
They've tweaked damage cap a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before the only way to like quote unquote fully optimize your character damage wise was to have 4 damage cap sigils with whatever else you may want with them. But that was it. You couldn't do anything beyond that aside from like the character specific sigils as well as a War Elemental. It didn't leave much room to feel like you were experimenting in any way. And even if you did, it wouldn't be worthwhile.
Right.
But with these new damage cap sigils they've got added, it gives you a little more wiggle room.
Okay.
Like you still want to keep the general damage cap pretty high, if not max out.
Yeah.
But they've added different types of damage cap sigils.
Interesting.
Like there's one that reduces your maximum health but gives you a damage cap boost. There's one that makes to where it's basically life on the line where healing from allies won't affect you, but it gives you a damage cap boost.
Really?
Now that I want to try to figure out how to incorporate that into my Vossaraga build.
Okay.
Because that motherfucker is going to be on the cusp of death for most of the quests that I put him through.
That's crazy.
There's also one that increases your damage cap if your health is above or below a certain threshold.
Okay.
It gives you avenues to work through as opposed to just having 4 of the same thing.
It was one of the big things. I mean, I feel like they're working more towards what I had talked about whenever this game first released. That I kind of wish that they would have like loadouts where like you could try different things. You could try different sigils. You could try different skills.
Yeah.
Different different roles kind of. Every character kind of feels like a different role, but like within the character, like a lot of times you needed to put all the same sigils on, or like you couldn't really, the flexibility wasn't really there, or it was kind of, but like
some had cemented themselves in like go-to positions.
Yeah. There was a meta,
right,
and it was like
I can't tell you how many times I saw Charlottas, Cagliostros, Sandalphons, just
with the same stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. It felt like you were pigeonholed into a certain play style as opposed to just
right
playing how you wanted, which sucked for Sandalphon the most.
Why is that?
Because his unique skill, whenever he's got the 12 wings out, is just a ranged / like parry ability. Now, this works as a dodge because if you time it right, it works like a perfect dodge. You can gain invulnerability and a stat bonus.
Okay.
But people figured out that the damage that you would pump out with this attack just pretty much blew everything else out of the water.
Okay.
And so you would see every Sandalphon online just spamming that shit as soon as they got it, which sucks because, I mean, his moveset in that form isn't much beyond like one combo, a combo finisher, and his skills. But I mean, it was the same issue I had with Lancelot, with his unique skill being pretty much the same thing. You could abuse the shit out of that, basically just spam that little dodge ability and just bypass everything.
Really?
Even beyond like his mirror image ability, that was just free hits for nothing. But most people didn't even use it. They would just spam his little dodge attack. But now, at least I'm hoping, I haven't tried either of them out yet.
Okay.
I'm hoping that they alleviated that in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
I remember reading in an interview that was something they wanted to focus on, was maybe not having that be the only optimal way to play a character. Or even having like an optimal way to play a character.
Right.
So there's going to be a lot more as far as like how you want to play and which characters are best at what. And man, my favorite thing that they changed has to do with like the skills and the summons.
Oh, yeah, the summons. I haven't gotten any of that unlocked yet.
It's nuts, man. You're going to love it. The thing they changed with skills, specifically support skills, is that they are not affected by damage cap or anything like that. They're just added on to whatever you've got going on, like a support skill should be.
Right.
So Cagliostro's Phantasmagoria, the increased critical hit rate and shit like that is nuts. Like increased attack and defense actually feels like it does something now.
Okay.
It's crazy. Like Siegfried's defense ability was a decent chunk. I want to say it was like 50 or 70% damage reduction.
Yeah.
And it was great, especially with his Warpath Sigil reducing your defense, basically turning him into a glass cannon.
Right.
It doesn't feel like that anymore. It feels like the defense does what it's supposed to do, and he's not like a flimsy, like paper tiger anymore.
Right.
And it's not to say that you couldn't make good use of him before. I mean, he was like my third, maybe fourth most played character.
Right.
Behind like Sophon and what else?
Vasaraga, Sandalphon, Siegfried, and I think, who else did you play a lot of? Those are the ones I think I mostly played with you with that whenever, or Vayne. You played Vayne a pretty good
Vayne
amount
every now and then,
but
especially if it was me, you, and Ethan.
Yeah.
They always have that fucking Dragon Knight setup.
Yeah, that'd be so sick.
But I mean, I feel like I'm actually looking forward to building a lot of the other characters.
I'm interested to see the different masteries we're talking about.
Oh yeah, the master traits.
Yeah, the master traits or whatever they are called.
It's a gauge you can raise up to level 50 as you progress through the main expansion quest line. And it's basically just play styles. Like
that's
3
fun.
Main play styles to choose from for every character.
That's so cool, dude.
Different augments you can mix and match. That's the thing. You're not locked into like one path unless you want to focus it.
Yeah.
Like each one has like buffs for different skills, like reduced cooldown, more attack damage, more damage dealt. It's amazing. And it's easily one of my favorite additions in addition to the summons.
So do each character have I guess you said that they're all unique.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I guess
total game changers.
So what does Vasaraga have as far as these 3 different paths that you can choose?
Vasaraga gets 2 or even 3 or 4 unique buffs, depending on which path you go down. There's one that focuses on perfect parries for your charged attacks.
Okay. Gives
you a permanent boost throughout the whole quest as you do them, up to a maximum of 3, I believe.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's got buffs that decrease his charge time for his charged attacks, which is insane.
Of course.
One that increases his defense while he's charging. It's everything I would have hoped for. A shit ton of other stuff that I didn't even think they'd do for him.
Right.
But
I know you were saying that some of them, they have like healing paths potentially where you can like be a healer or like a specific support type character.
I haven't looked into what the captain has going on, like Gran or Jita.
Yeah.
But they've made a complete 180 as far as like viability goes.
Really?
Yeah, because they're the one character in the game that has the most skills to use.
Right.
Their master traits affect
everything.
An absurd amount of them.
Wow.
Like, I've seen people pull off substitution builds where they tank for the team as the captain.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is normally like a fucking slot reserved for the tanks.
Of course.
Like Vasaraga or Vayne.
Yeah.
Or anybody the fuck else.
Or anybody else.
I always thought it was such a waste for them to have that substitution ability when they don't have the health pool for it.
Right.
Or anything to support that playstyle.
That's
but now they do, and it's insane.
That's fun.
Like, you don't go down as the captain.
That's cool.
If you build into that. It's ridiculous. I've seen fuckers take on Lucilius
Get out.
as the captain.
What?
And Beelzebub, yeah. It's crazy.
That is insane.
That's the kind of shit that I was hoping they'd do. Like, they would evaluate
possibilities.
Right.
Actual possibilities.
They take a look at the least popular characters, bring them up to snuff,
right.
rework their skills in a way that's actually like makes them a good choice.
Yes.
Like, there's nobody in the game currently that I feel like isn't a good player. Like,
if you don't put a little bit of time into
it.
Yeah.
And that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah. It really
could not have done better.
It increases the longevity of the game, I think, by a long shot.
Oh, yeah.
It was already really good, like, don't get me wrong, but
right.
now even more so.
Mm-hmm.
More
well-rounded.
Yes. I'm curious to see where some of the, like, where the more, like, healer type focused characters come into. I want to see, like, where some of their trees work into and, like, how that can, like, benefit, because I would love to try my hand at, like,
oh yeah, dude.
I also want to see who has that ability. Like, I know obviously there's like some easy ones. Like I like who all had healing ability. I think did Rosetta have?
Rosetta had some healing abilities.
EO
it was
did?
mainly passive, like with her roses and everything as she would plant them around the field.
EO had some.
Right, EO can cast a healing field.
Yeah.
Cagliostro has a straight up revive ability.
Oh, you're right.
That can bring you back from critical.
I forgot about that.
And Maglio, one of the new characters they added, has the Staff of Caduceus.
Right. The one that EO
weapons.
has. Yeah.
And she calls that in on the field.
Yep.
It heals and also revives.
Yes.
Like, it brings you back, like, not immediately like Cagliostro's does.
Right.
But that's insane.
Yeah. It saved my butt a couple times whenever we were playing together.
Dude, you put improved healing on that and, like, max that shit out. It's ridiculous.
I would love to try and, like, build out one character like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I've already put some time into EO because I liked her as, like, a healer character.
Oh, yeah.
Or as, like, in
a
that
full-on cast.
Yeah. And I think I may have put some time into her. And I want to see how that pans out. Like, what would you... Like, I don't know, what kind of traits is that?
The options are endless.
And another thing, too, is because I'm a big fan of Percival, I don't know any of what his trees look like as far as, like, the master trees. I'm actually really curious what kind of stuff can you pull off with him? Is he all damage-based, or is there tank stuff? I don't know.
We'll have to take a look.
I don't know. How do you unlock that stuff? Is that just
you progress through the story?
Oh, okay, I see.
You get through the main quest line, or at least part way through it.
Mm-hmm.
The master trait system opens up at one point or another.
Yeah.
It's a mixture between doing, like, main side quests as well as, like, progressing through the conflicts, which is that new single player roguelike mode they added.
Pretty cool.
Dude, that cuts down on grinding like nobody's business.
So much.
I did so many goodies.
I did like 2 of them, and I was like, I see the benefit now.
That was the main selling point
/
feature of it, is that you wouldn't have to keep doing the same quest over and over again in order to get the materials you need.
Yeah, one material.
Yeah, exactly. Now, at the end of a conflux run, which is just a bunch of different stages of your choosing, you are able to choose what materials and rewards you get.
And it can be like a bundle of like low tier smithing like materials. That way, whenever
stuff you need for sigil upgrades, stuff for weapon uncap and upgrade materials.
Yep.
It's
It's nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and it's all like bundled up. So you get like a little bundle. You get like a little present that has like, 5 or 6 of each of them in it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's pretty nice.
It's perfect.
I can run this a couple more times and get like a handful of these little things. And
that's Christmas.
Yeah, right there. That's good shit.
Yeah. You just pay a visit to Beelzebub.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
The only thing I'm upset about this is that they released like 40-something more achievements.
Yeah.
I had all the achievements in the game. And then, of course,
yeah.
upon release of this DLC, John was like, guess who, you don't have all your achievements anymore. And I was like, what? And I looked at it and I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. And I went from 100% to like 56%. And I was like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I grinded
I
real
sitting
hard
in on a couple of those flawless Bahamut runs for the final chapter.
Did I stream that?
Oh, no, you were just playing it on the computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did it though.
Mm-hmm.
That was
yes.
Oh, that was hard, but I did it.
Yeah.
And now I'm just curious. Where I think a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing, as far as achievements go, I think deal with the conflicts. I think.
There's more than a few related to it. Nothing insane.
Yeah.
Like, of course, you'll get to a point where most of them are easy enough to do, if not trivial. But man, I love the inclusion of the earnest everyman.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and Bob.
Yep.
My favorite character.
Yep, exactly. He's the everyman.
Mm-hmm. And he's earnest.
Yeah, he is.
Just a real stand-up fellow.
Yeah. I like the name Ernest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that I think is coming out with this that's evolving that I can't wait to see how it all pans out.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember the first time I had seen the little glimpse of him in some of the trailers. I have been looking forward to fighting Beelzebub.
Ooh, for so long.
Because the three of us,
ooh, yeah,
me and Ian, got history with that fucker.
Oh, do we ever?
Specifically from the relink. I mean, the Versus RPG mode.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah. So, needless to say, I've been looking forward to.
Yeah, and especially in like he's in that role.
Oh yeah,
he's in his
dude,
good
the
fit.
Conqueror's attire,
yeah, dude. And I'm like, you smug
with
bitch.
the throne and everything.
Okay. Now, obviously, I know this is like they released this DLC, and I mean, obviously, I don't think they are going to be quick to talk about anything. But like, do they have any plans to do any patches after this, or any more expansion, or not even expansions, but like.
Right. I've heard nothing yet.
Okay.
I haven't seen anything about like if there are any plans to do anything after this.
Yeah.
I can only hope.
Yeah.
Like I did for the 2-year gap between this and the base
right.
game.
Right. They did a good thing here. And I would like to see, because they did something like that with Versus. You have Versus and you have Versus Rising, which is the same game, but like it kind of functions differently.
Yeah, it was a re-release where they reworked the battle system and how that works with the meter and everything. Added new attacks, stuff like that. Whereas Rising was an entirely separate game. Yeah. Relink was just added on to.
Right.
But what I was hoping for.
But what I was saying was that like maybe like... maybe we could get a sequel, but I doubt it would be like a Relink 2.
Right.
Maybe it would be like some sort of like, I don't know. Maybe they won't re-release it. I don't know, but I'd like to see, what the future holds for Grand Blue, because I feel like
so much they could do.
I feel like we're on the. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just my perception, because it's all what I've seen so far. You've been following the production of this game for a long time, as we've talked about on this show before. So I didn't realize that Grand Blue had been around for as long as it was.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize it was that old. And now that we're getting these games and people are interested in it and are buying it, and enough so, and like are passionate enough that the developers made a whole DLC expansion for it.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see where the future holds now, because the reason why I said that a second ago about how it all just feels like it's my perception of right now is it feels like there's a lot of interest in it.
Yeah.
Right now. And I wonder if that's just, again, my bias, and it's always been this popular.
Right.
Again, I don't know how popular it's been in Japan. Obviously, I imagine it probably has been for a while.
Yeah.
But at least in the States now, since like Versus, and now like once they released Relink and they like did the whole Rising Versus Rising re-release,
yeah,
I feel like Grand Blue has kind of popped off.
Yeah.
And people are enjoying
It's definitely
it.
gotten more attention than I feel like it would
Has
have
in the
ever
past.
gotten.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they in the original game, the mobile game,
Yeah.
they've had a shit ton of different collaborations with
Right.
all sorts of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we got a Bleach one on the way.
Really?
Oh, yeah, dude.
In the app?
In the app.
Bruh.
I saw the artwork for Ichigo and Mayuri
Mm.
in his whole, like, sun getup
Yeah.
from the 1,000-Year Blood War, dude.
Dude, that's
Oh, yeah.
so sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know if we're going to have access to it because it is available on Steam.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. There was no carryover if you had a profile on it, like, initially from the launcher.
Right.
But, I mean, I started fresh, and, I mean,
Yeah,
it's just Grand Blue.
exactly.
But
How does that game play?
it's like a turn-based RPG.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
It reminds me, at least as far as like how the battle screen is set up, it reminds me of old school Final Fantasy, where all your characters are on the right, you choose what they do, and then whenever the turn rolls around, they do it.
There's like a little map that they're on, or is it all just like a?
There is a quest map, which
Okay.
is just like artwork of the different islands with
Mhm.
little numbered points here and there, like chapter titles that go through the story and all that. There's no like free roaming like world map
Okay,
like
okay.
most other Final Fantasy games. But I mean,
in like a battle sequence, is there like a little like sprite? Like do they fight each other in that
they
regard? or
have
is it,
in-game sprites
yeah.
that have their own animations for different attacks and everything. They have their supers, like their Skybound arts.
Oh,
still.
that's fun.
I'll have to show you some gameplay after this.
Yeah,
but
for real.
Yeah, it works pretty similarly to old school Final Fantasy.
Okay, that's cool.
Mm.
Wow, dude. Yeah, I'm excited to see where this what the future holds for this, because it's
There was enough demand for them to come back to it after 2 years. I feel like, I mean, I'm hoping it keeps that momentum and that they decide to add more.
What they have added so far is some good shit.
It's way more than I feel like I could have asked for.
Yeah.
It's
How
nuts.
much was the expansion, like the add-on of the expansion if you already have the game?
So the upgrade kit, I want to say, on its own was like $30.
Okay.
Whereas the special edition, which is the one I got, was $50.
Okay.
But I mean,
Yeah. All the
I
reason,
personally feel like it was worth it.
that's what I was trying to say,
Mhm.
because I was like, man, you can spend $30 on some DLC and like you do not feel like you get $30 worth.
Right.
But this, from what little bit I've played so far, the 6 new characters, all the quests, the new master systems, all that stuff, and the whole new
Conflux.
the conflux shit, dude. I was like, definitely worth it.
We eating good.
We're eating real good.
Mm-hmm.
That's some good shit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Yeah. I'm excited to see where that goes. I haven't had the chance to play. We played that one time, and this is what I was talking about in the beginning of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Been very busy, doing a whole bunch of stuff. It's been great, very tiring, and very fulfilling, and very awesome.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I'm not complaining. But
The sky's calling your name.
exactly, but I'm not. But
Got to get back to the crew.
Big Zega's asking for me. I
Right.
think
Big Zega.
I'm sitting over here, dude. We played once, literally a week ago,
Mm-hmm.
or approaching a week ago. And I'm like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah.
I fell back. I was so busy doing stuff Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I think you had texted me on Monday
Yeah.
about like, hey, are you doing anything? And I meant to text you back, and then I think I took a shower
Mhm.
and then passed out.
Yeah.
And then woke up and it was like way too late. It was way
Right.
too late, and I was
Yeah.
like, I feel so bad. I was
It
like,
is what it
dang.
is.
I know you know that,
Right.
but it definitely was like, it would have been nice to have sat down, especially whenever you sat here. You were talking about like potentially doing an operation on Elite
Oh, yeah,
Dangerous,
dude.
and I was
That's
like,
another thing.
oh, I haven't had a chance to because they're created, at least on there's like 2 difficulties, there's easy and hard. On the easy difficulty, it's like it's meant to be like 2 players, 2 to 4 players.
Yeah.
And then on the hard difficulty, like it's meant to be, like 3 to 4 players.
Yeah.
Or I think the solo is actually meant to be 1 to 2 players on easy. Hard is meant to be like 3 to 4 potentially. So I think with my like fully maxed out guns, and I think I have enough goodies to toss your way before the mission that I can upgrade your guns a couple times with some money. I can't get you all the perks on them. You have to go get that yourself. But like to like put, there's like a little bit of grinding to get the materials to like upgrade the gun, which upgrades the damage and like the handling of it. Yeah. But it also upgrades like it upgrades a slot that's available on it to like put perks into.
Wow, this sounds
familiar.
Very
familiar. So the materials that I have would upgrade the gun to make it do more damage and upgrade the slots for perks in it that you can then like you have to go do some quests and do some things to like get the perks unlocked. You have to go find engineers, which some of them are easy to find, some of them are hard to find.
Right, tucked away.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes to get to like let's say C engineer, you have to have a recommendation from B engineer. And to get to B engineer, you have to like do all these different like quests and stuff like that, or do these different
prerequisites.
Do these like prerequisites, meet up with B engineer, and then of course sometimes you have to say like, hey, why don't you tell me about somebody else you know? And they're like, I'll do that for you, but I need you to give me like 5 of these things. And you're like, well, shit.
I see.
And to get to,
I'll be right back.
Exactly. The crazy thing is that one of those engineers I'm talking about, the one they have to you have to know a guy who knows a guy kind of thing.
Yeah.
That person that I was talking to, I found her. I forgot what her name was, but she requires 5 units of push, which is a type of illicit drug.
Oh,
and I didn't realize that, and I tried to go I tried to go find it, and I could for the life of me
just
couldn't
go to
find
like
it.
a fucking over the counter shit.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get some push? To like,
I was like,
hello, police.
Hello, police.
Got an addict at my desk.
Yeah, exactly. So needless to say, I walked around like trying to be a bad guy, going, hey, so anybody know where I can find some push around here? And everyone's like, nope, it's all out. Sold out. Don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, damn it, I'm not cool enough.
Fellow kids?
How you doing, cool guys?
Anybody got that sticky icky around here?
Hey, anybody want to smoke a J? No? Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Anyway, so... I definitely didn't fit in because my character doesn't do a lot of like illicit activities, and I was like, I don't know where I'm going to find this drug.
I'm too straight-laced.
Anyways, needless to say, what I did do was I found some information on a stash on like it was a remote moon that this like crime syndicate had like put this stash
pirate treasure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, had like and they had like these big like Connex, like those big like shipping containers.
Yeah,
they like out in like the remote valley on this moon.
My God.
They like had a bunch of these like shipping containers that they had like.
This is where we keep the crack.
And this is where they kept a whole bunch of good stuff there. And needless to say, I parked my ship. There was no bad guys around.
There's the crack crater.
And I went there at a really good time, and I broke into every single one of those Connex containers. And needless to say,
and blind.
So whenever your ship lands, you can have like a little vehicle, and the vehicle is like an extension of your inventory of like the ship and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I pulled up, and whenever you leave, you get fully kitted out with med kits and like energy batteries and things like that. I just dumped all that back in the vehicle, so I was empty. Opened every single box, and I left not a crumb. I was like the Grinch who stole Christmas. I didn't even leave a crumb for the mouse.
Damn,
I took everything. I took all the med kits. I took all the energy stuff, and I just threw it all in the back of my little I forgot what it's called, the little like buggy mobile or whatever.
That's hilarious.
The suspension was bouncing. I was so full of shit. When I came back, I needed only 5 of the push. I think I got left with like 20. And so like I just like
you're cutting there's the rest for me.
This is all for me. So needless to say, I did exactly that. So I think you don't have to, but I think you have to find the first engineer. But once you do, if you need some illicit drugs, I'm your man.
I know a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy.
Oh man,
I can get you some push on the down low if you didn't.
If push comes to shove.
Yeah. I got the push. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man.
So yeah, but anyways, I think reason why I went on that little tangent is I think even though you won't have all the perks in the weapon, just having the weapons fully upgraded increases the damage by a pretty good margin, especially for like I think it's called an AR-50, like the actual like assault rifle kind of thing does really good. And
every little bit helps.
Exactly. And the reason I was saying that is that I think we can do an easy mission, just the two of us. And even though your guns aren't like fully maxed out, I think with what little bit that I can probably give you to kind of boost your numbers a little bit, I think that you and I can take out one of those easy missions, and I would love to try that with you. I think it'd be super fun.
Sounds good.
But yeah.
Oh shit! I almost forgot to mention.
What's that? Go ahead.
The summons.
Yes,
that you can now earn in Relink.
Oh my god, I'm so excited about those.
Oh yeah, dude.
You can summon monsters or like every boss, really?
You can summon a bunch of bosses. You can summon regular ass monsters.
Yeah.
You can summon slimes. You can summon pincers.
Really?
Yes. And you can summon townsfolk.
Yeah. I forgot you could do Ernest Everyman.
Yes.
No way.
You can get him in there.
I want to spec it out where he's the strongest summon in the game.
It depends on what he drops with.
Oh?
Oh, yes.
What? Don't tell me there's an RNG.
There is.
No!
So for summons,
yeah,
they drop with specific sigils.
Okay.
At different levels. The Beelzebub that I got last night dropped with, I believe, a level 15 damage cap.
What?
Oh, yeah. And I found out that some of them drop with Stoutheart.
Oh, get out.
The most insane shit. And that applies to your loadout. So if, say, you get a fully maxed level 15 sigil of whatever type that you currently have in your loadout that you don't need an extra of, you can just take that sigil off, put something else in there.
So just having that summon in your inventory?
Having the summon assigned.
Okay.
You can assign 4 summons at a time to each of the face buttons on the D-pad. So far.
So you can have 4 extra sigils?
Oh, yes.
What?
4, technically 6 extra.
Oh,
extra
you're
sigils.
right. You're because the plus.
Yeah.
So, but can you change out the sigil on the summon, or do you have to?
You can't.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. What you get is what you get.
Damn.
And you gotta try to get for something else.
So you could potentially run 4 damage cap 5 pluses on
and completely alleviate.
and just get all of them off your.
Oh yeah,
dude! Holy shit!
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow, that's sick.
I got Roland.
Okay,
the Astral from the main story.
Yes,
you can just summon him. He throws out combos. He's got a ward ability.
Yeah,
that's like his special attack that he gets by building up his meter with these combos. It's like it works the same way as Vane's like Rampart.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you time that right, you can just negate a bunch of damage or even a wipe for your team. I've got, so far in my inventory right now, I've got a roulette wheel, which will grant a varying amount of like shield for the entire party, depending on what it lands on.
Okay.
I've got Type A,
the
Automa God.
What?
Oh, yes. I've got a Behemoth.
Wow.
And I've got Evil Blackworm.
Wow.
With the fucking beam attack.
Yeah, with the black dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
It's so cool, man.
Wow.
And they do insane amounts of damage.
Really?
Yeah. Roland saved my fucking ass while I was fighting Beelzebub.
Really?
Yeah. I summoned him at like the last stretch while he's charging
he's like final
the Chaos Legion.
Yeah.
And dude, it's nuts, man. It can either be a Hail Mary or like a nice little cornerstone for strictly support.
Mm-hmm.
It works wonders.
Wow. So do you play as the summon, or do they just...
You do.
Okay.
Most of them you take control of directly and either like direct them in the move that they do or just throw out combos like with Roland.
Yeah.
Some, mainly the townsfolk, you call them in, they cheer you on and provide a bonus for you for the rest of that quest.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm. Like, for instance, I want to say the Silver Wolf Core that I have grants debuff immunity.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's
so
sick.
It's
for the whole quest.
Yeah.
Damn.
Either for the whole quest or for a limited duration, but it applies to everybody.
The whole team.
Yes.
So if you... I remember whenever we were looking at this in the beginning, there's like a way where if you have 2 human NPCs or 2 human players, you can like vote to Like who has what summons?
So there's no vote. It just depends on what you have assigned to the left-hand slot.
Okay.
Whatever's in the left is what you bring with you in an online quest.
Interesting.
And, yeah. So it's just divvied up from there.
So you don't keep all 4 summons
Right.
in multiplayer.
Yeah. Their stats still apply to you, but you can only use one during a quest if you're playing with multiple
Interesting. So the other 3, up, right, and down, I still get the sigil for if I have it equipped. But whenever I hop in with you, I might not keep my left one.
You'll only be able to use, like, summon your left one.
Okay.
Right. So whatever you have in that left-hand slot is what you're able to summon during a quest with other people.
I see.
On your own, you can summon any of them.
Right.
But yeah.
But how does that work for with teams with less than?
I'm fairly certain it works the same way, or
Okay.
they may give you some leeway in that you can use more than just.
I could probably use 2 summons.
Yeah, probably.
I see.
I'd have to double check that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
Oh man, that is pretty sick, dude.
Being
Wow.
able to play as Beelzebub, even if he's not like a full-on character, is amazing.
That's really cool.
It's especially fitting since I kicked his ass last night that I have his I basically put him in a soul stone.
Oh no,
and
you
can
put him in a
just throw
soul
him out
gem?
whenever like a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Right. It's so funny.
Beelzebub, I choose you.
I just pull him out. He immediately whips around and is like, "You fucking bitch!
You son of a bitch.
Let me out of that damn crystal!"
Yeah. You're like my genie now. Do my bidding. Kill their ass.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
Damn.
Because the way the summons work, it's like through Lyria, because she's always the one. She's the summoner.
Yes.
In most of the quests in the OG game, and she'll say a little line.
Yeah.
Before like some of these summons, I remember seeing one for Lucilius. I can't remember what she said exactly, but it's so cool. It's the same like little monologue she spouts whenever she summons Bahamut.
Yeah.
Like oh child of darkness.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's such a cool feature.
She says her little spiel. She says, I choose you, and then throws the stone.
Does a little rain dance, and then the fucking Satan himself rises from the ground.
And he's real pissed. The soul gem he's stuck in is way too small.
Yeah. It ain't...
Ain't cutting it.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Oh, man.
One thing I wanted to tell you was that Maya and I started the X-Files.
What?
Yeah.
Like the OG X? Oh my God, dude. It's
90s.
been ages since I've watched that show.
I forgot that the theme song was like the meme.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the theme. I really honestly didn't know.
Like, in the context of the meme, it's like, oh, yeah, haha, funny.
Yeah.
But in the opening for the show, it freaked me out.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
kind of goofy.
It's spooky.
A little bit.
Yeah. Especially with some of the shit that happens in some of those episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Dude, I think we've made it. We're still in season 1 out of like 9, I think. And I think we're like 11 or 12 episodes in.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude.
I can't remember what the actor's name is. We just recently watched one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look it up. Let's see. X-Files.
Not to be confused with the X-Men.
Not to be confused with the X-Men.
When does Wolverine show up?
Yeah. When does Magneto kill everybody? Let's see. Season 1 episode. Where is it at? 11? Is that right? Nope, that's not it. I'm sorry, we were on episode 13.
Oh, damn.
Episode 13, and it has the actor that played Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings.
Really?
Yeah. Grima Wormtongue.
What was his name?
That
freaking worm.
His name is Brad Dourif, I think is how you would pronounce that. And he does a phenomenal job.
Oh, yeah.
Not only as, Grima Wormtongue, but in this episode, he specifically is like a person who is like a murderer, basically, like a crazy murderer. He's all locked up. He's on death row. And this guy is like, apparently Mulder thinks that he's like he's hamming it up and he's not really a psychic.
Yeah.
But Scully, who usually is the one who doesn't believe, like he starts like hitting nails on the head for her, like about like calling things out, and she's like, oh, I don't know about all this.
Yeah.
But like the way he does the acting in this episode is so good. Like he really makes you believe that he's like psychotic and like is, I don't know, he's crazy is what it comes across. He does a damn good job, and it's so cool. And there's only been like a couple episodes so far that we've watched that I've been like, man, it was probably so far out of the 13. There's been like 2 so far that I've been like, it wasn't my favorite. Right. But
nothing
there has been.
About.
Was it?
Nothing to write home.
Oh yeah, nothing to write home about. But it's like he's done, not just him, but like so many other great episodes for this show, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I think it is going to be
that and the original Twilight Zone are some of my favorite shows.
I have not watched the Twilight Zone.
I own it. So I'd be more than willing to bring it over.
How many?
There's a lot. There's a good old chunk.
Okay,
it's like a full on box set that I have with a shit ton of discs.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we're talking about like a DVD collector set type shit. Okay. Another one was episode 8. I see that it also got high reviews, and I remember why. It's called Ice, and it is literally, it is John Carpenter's The Thing. Yep. Ooh, baby, that was a gross one, and it was really good. I had a really fun time with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm also excited to see, where this, how this shapes up. I've never actually, again, I never watched it before, and I didn't realize that it took place like in, obviously it takes place in the 90s. I was born in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
And then upon doing more, like looking around and research into the show, like obviously the actors and like the characters that, they play in the show, they're like in their mid 20s or mid to late 20s, early 30s, whatever. While they're doing that, while they're in the show. And it's like, and it's crazy to think about, like, that was, like, my parents were that age.
Yeah.
Like, when that was taking place. It's like, I look at Scully, and, like, she has a lot of, like, hairstyles that, like, my mom kind of did back in the back in that time. And I saw a picture, I saw pictures of my mom whenever, she was getting married to my dad, and then obviously when was pregnant with me.
Yeah.
And it was just crazy to think about. Like, I'm watching this show, and I was like, it feels nostalgic in an interesting way, because obviously I was, in the mid 90s is when I was around.
Yeah.
And so it's
a time long past.
Yeah. And so I think it's going to be interesting. Like the beginning of this show takes place like 91, 2, 3, somewhere in that range. So I'm excited to see like where the potential following seasons are going to take place. A couple years after that, potentially it's like that's the world I grew up in. And it's crazy to think that like I haven't really watched a whole lot of media like in recent history that was like from around like the mid to late 90s like that.
You almost never pay attention to the date as far as like when these shows air.
Yeah.
Like if you would have been able to watch them on TV when you were younger.
Yeah.
But I mean there's so many that just have cemented themselves in my freaking brain.
Oh yeah.
In my memory.
I think it also helps because like the files have dates on them. They're like dealing with like this file was back from 91.
Wow.
And like again in the reference they're talking about that was like 2 years ago or something. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I think one of the first episodes it was like, oh yeah, my son was in the class of 89. And you say that today and you're like, oh, so like you graduated high school like a while ago.
In the way back.
Right. And that in their timeline, obviously they're in 93 or whatever. It's like, oh, they, 5-6 years ago, whatever. They graduate high school or whatever. It's like, oh my gosh, that's crazy to think about. That's I don't know. It's interesting. So, but I've been having a fun time with it. It's definitely
it's a fun one.
It's a fun show. Every time I'm not gonna lie, every time the theme song hops on, like Maya and I are bobbing our heads and do 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 do.
It's damn near impossible to resist.
Yeah. It's a good theme song.
Yeah,
even if the meme has overplayed it a little bit, I think in the context, I think it still works.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see where the show goes. That's kind of been like our like dinner show or dinner and hangout show. A lot of times we'll cook dinner, we'll sit down in the living room, we'll put on a couple episodes and watch and have a little hangout.
Got a good routine going.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Well, is there anything in the next week or so that you're going to be hitting up? You're going to be trying, or is there any goals you have for yourself in Granblue you have to hit, or is there anything that
oh man,
anything you want
I gotta get a good team put together.
Yeah, dude,
I gotta max out the weapons.
I don't have any sigils on Beatrix or Zeta, and I need to.
Not to worry,
because I do. I want them to be like. I want to make a little team.
Yeah, scratch that. I'm gonna help you. Okay. I'm gonna get you and John all caught up.
Yes.
And good to go. That way we can tackle all the expansion stuff together.
Yeah.
I can catch y'all up, and then we could try the Defy Infinity quests.
What is that?
It's a surprise.
Oh no! A surprise.
Oh yes.
Shit, I didn't know. I didn't sign up for a surprise. Okay. Well, thank you so much for listening, everyone. If you want to try and get involved, or you want to try and hear more of this podcast, we're on all the major podcasting platforms. The Aftermath. You can search us up and find us. Or on YouTube, you can type in @Hindsight Studios and find all of the podcasts there as well. And be sure to like and share this with somebody that you think would like it, because it really helps us out. Yeah. And until next week, thank you so much for listening.
See you.
Bye-bye.